11 reasons why it's better to be single. People frequently struggle to articulate what they desire from a partner. Loving someone isn't the only thing that's required in a relationship. Now read that again. While ensuring your wants are met, you must comprehend their demands. All the queens out there need to realize it is much better to be alone than with the wrong guy. All you ladies, it's time to listen up. That's what today's video is going to be for. We'll bring up some solid points about why being single is better than being with the wrong guy. First things first, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe. It contributes significantly to our journey to bring you all our fantastic content. After all, we want you to become the best version of yourself, ladies. With that being said, let's get right into it. Number 11, not being stuck with the wrong person. We start by saying the same things all your girlfriends will tell you. Spending your time alone rather than with the wrong person is far better. If you're with someone who doesn't understand you or like you for who you are, isn't all of that a waste of time? You're going to regret spending all that time with the person if you know it's not going to last. Focus on loving people who deserve it, like your family and friends. What could you do instead? Give your time to your hobbies and skills that will benefit you later. Number 10, you're in charge of your happiness. Nobody gets to tell you how to be happy when you're all by yourself. Do you have any idea how liberating that is? You won't have anyone to tell you which movie you should go to watch, and you can eat all your favorite food without anyone making you feel guilty. Controlling partners, let her eat whatever she wants. People in a relationship assume that the other person will take care of their wants and needs, but the truth couldn't be any further from this. You can decide how to go about your day or week when you're single because in the end, you are the one who will make yourself the happiest. Nobody else. Period. Number 9, having a strong sense of self. Being single means that you're all by yourself. Your personality and identity is what you make it to be. However, everyone sees you as a couple when you're in a relationship. Everyone tends to ship two people together and associate them together. Being single means you have your own identity to flaunt. Remember that you are responsible for whatever kind of person you mold into. Although it may make you feel a little worried, it's also liberating that nobody is responsible for your actions, nor are you for anybody else's. Enjoy being your boss. Number 8, you're likely to be in better shape. What if we told you that you can look hotter and sexier if you're single? Listen up. When you're single, you're going to prioritize how you look. You may or may not need to impress others, but being fit while being single is something people tend to focus on a lot. If you're committed, you'll prefer a movie at night instead of the gym and sleeping in instead of that early morning run. See what we're getting at over here? A fitter body is going to result in a happier you. It might help you attract the right guys and right girls. No pun intended. Number 7, you'll avoid feeling lonely. The biggest misconception people in our society have about single people is that they always feel lonely. This is equivalent to saying that if someone goes out to eat alone or watch a movie, that they don't have any friends. And we are done trying to eliminate these misconceptions from people's heads. If you're single and end up feeling lonely, you'll put more effort into the relationships you already have. You are more likely to strengthen the relationships you've established with your family and friends. Having a nice guy with you is pretty good, but the validation you get from friends and family is like no other. When you strengthen already existing relationships, being lonely is out of the question. Number 6, you sleep better. Having no one sharing the bed with you has so many advantages. Where do we start? First, you get the entire bed to yourself, so there's no one kicking your feet in the middle of the night. There's no one stealing the sheets from you while you're sleeping, and the best of them all, there's no snoring. Thank God. Furthermore, being single means you don't sleep or wake up to those cheesy messages. That contributes to less screen time and a much better daily routine. Sleep is essential, and getting the right number of hours is crucial. Just think that you'll be texting your significant other for attention when you're dating or married. Do you see how being single is slowly becoming so much better, ladies? We hope you stick around to the end because the best reasons are yet to come. Number 5, have your routine. As we mentioned sleeping, we had to follow it up with an entire routine. Won't it make you happy when you can do anything you like throughout the day without telling someone what you did at the end of the day? That can be a little too much. Thankfully, this reporting can be stopped for good when you're single. Whatever you do, you get to enjoy the moment without having someone to give constant updates to. Get up and go about your day as you like. Go for dinner with your friends or by yourself without allotting a time of your day to someone particular. No guy deserves your special slice of the day, girls. Number 4, you're more resilient. When you're alone, it is not rocket science that you become tougher than you look. After all, why wouldn't you? Doing everything by yourself from the beginning of the day to the end, you will realize that all you have is you. It doesn't matter how supportive your friends might be because you're accountable only to yourself. When you do that, you realize that you need to do much better the following day, so you pick yourself up and go again. You, accountability, and improvement. Nobody else. Make this your mantra, and you'll be all the strength you need in the most challenging times. Number 3, you'll have better friendships. We slipped this in many parts of the video earlier, but it deserved its own place. Having no partner means you'll designate all that time to your friends. So if you have friends you need to give time to, or you're searching for new friends, now is the time to go for it. When you're part of a couple, you'll want to hang out more with that person and less with others. This will result in you having lesser friends, and you'll be giving your friends excuses why you aren't meeting them. Single people have more attention and love to give to their friends and family, which is far better than giving it all to someone who might not even be around in some time. Number 2, you'll be better at work. Having fewer distractions in your love life means that your performance at work will be so much better. We're not saying this from the top of our heads, but it's genuinely proven. When you have nobody to text all day and are busy with work, your productivity will be higher. This will result in better work performance because you'll prioritize your work instead of giving someone updates on how you're doing at work. We never understand the deal with updating your significant other because you repeatedly do the same thing at work. Number 1, less stress about money. Finally, to wrap things up, you'll be much less concerned about money when you're single. You don't need to worry about finances because your money will go into your bills and whatever you plan to spend on yourself. No gifts to spend money on and no excess spending. All that extra money will go right into your savings, girls. After all, we're the ones who are going to save money to get those expensive Jimmy Choo heels and that Chanel handbag, right? Girls are better off finding themselves and investing time and effort into their growth rather than spending time with someone they're not meant to. Not every relationship is meant to work out, and nothing is wrong, but women need to realize their worth and never settle for less. Thanks for watching this video, girls. See you again very soon in another helpful video.